Hi, I'm Chloe Culpan with this week's stories for First News. The residents of the Falkland Islands have voted in favour of staying as part of the UK. The islands, which are located about 2,000 kilometres from Argentina and almost 13,000 kilometres from the UK, were claimed by the British in 1833. Recently, the President of Argentina has said the islands should belong to the Argentinians, but the British government gave the inhabitants the chance to decide for themselves. Almost all of the islanders chose to remain as part of the UK. Just 3 people voted to leave. Chris Huhne, who used to be a member of the government, and his ex-wife Vicky Price have been sent to prison for 8 months. A court decided they were guilty of perverting the course of justice. That's a crime where someone doesn't tell the police everything or says something that isn't true. Mr. Huhne admitted lying after his car was caught speeding. He told the police that Miss Price had been driving when actually it had been him. The Queen has celebrated Commonwealth Day with a reception in central London. Her Majesty signed a new document securing equal rights in all 54 countries that make up the Commonwealth. She didn't attend a church service at Westminster Abbey as she's still recovering from a stomach infection. People in Venezuela are getting ready to vote for a new president after their former leader Hugo Chavez died from a heart attack. He'd been suffering from cancer and had been having treatment on the nearby island of Cuba. Chavez had been the president of the South American country for 14 years. Manchester City footballer Carlos Tevez has been arrested after he was suspected of driving after already being banned. He was disqualified from driving for 6 months in January after he didn't respond to letters from police about speeding. And finally, this is a 2-week-old condor chick born in San Diego Zoo in California. It's named Weza, which means celebratory drink, and it eats up to 15 mice a day. Zookeepers aren't sure if it's a boy or a girl yet, but are hoping to find out soon after a blood test. Condors are one of the largest flying birds and are known for their enormous wingspan, which can be up to 3 metres. Ron Webb, who looks after the condors, says they're using a glove puppet which looks like an adult condor to help rear it.
The puppet is it's kind of like a fancy glove. It covers our hands so the chicks don't get any beneficial experiences from people. We don't want it imprinting on the people, getting used to us when it goes out to the wild. We want it to be a nice wild animal, not relying on people for food.